Oh. Oh, that's actually really precious. Oh, hey, and I have a dad! Wakey, wakey, sleepy bones. Hello, father, I suppose. Wow, I know it's your last day at home, but that doesn't mean you can skip out on your chores. If my chores have anything to do with the adorable little flowers that I see over to the right, that'd be amazing. But also, is our windmill, I mean, apparently we have a windmill, but is our windmill like falling apart, Dad? Also, why do you look like you're related to like every Pokemon professor ever, Dad? Do you have something to tell me? Is this what happens to Red after he retires? We're gonna have to give this some thought. We may have just stumbled on more pixel biology lore. But for now, hello everyone and welcome to Moonstone Island, which I have to admit, I only know a pinch about, and that pinch being that you can collect adorable pixelated creatures, and also that I think there might be sky islands. We have now concluded the grand total of my knowledge of what may occur in Moonstone Island. We can only assume we woke up with amnesia, because if you're not here for the immersive roleplay, I have no idea why you're here, truly. Except maybe for, I don't know, cow plants? I'm big on cow plants. In any case, come over here and give your old man a hand. Okie dokie. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, the grass moves. Does that mean I can dig around in it? Okay, that's gonna be precious. Okay, I don't have a map. I was gonna be like, oh, look at that, we have a map. We can do crafting. All right, check 1, check 2. I already have a couple of the things, objectives in a journal. All right, check 3. Have a few of the things that I love the most around here. You know, crafting, plants, and you know, journals with objectives, because I love having goals in life. Hey Dad, what's up? So first off, these crops need, oh, okay. Apparently I have basically, possibly, you know, if this goes along any other isekai, like get hit by a truck and suddenly I'm here in the perfect universe where I already get to just pluck beautiful sky potatoes out of the ground. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you'll get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll up your sleeves and let's get these crops harvested. Oh, and could you also grab that lily pad on the shore? How is this just getting better and better? Of course oh my gosh, and I have a journal entry called Time to Grow. Are you kidding me? The final stretch of my alchemy training begins tonight. I'd better finish up my chores before I go. If my chores are plants, of course. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we keep record of the different things that we have seen. Spirits! Are the little pixelated animals we can find is spirits? Oh, good gravy. And I can have relationships with people? Like what? Oh my gosh, I can eat a lily pad. Okay, now we have basically put sprinkles and cherries and then sprinkles on top of the cherry sprinkles on this like ice cream sundae of awesomeness. Very pleased, very pleased. Wow, I wonder if there's a spot where we record about the lily. Because I would love to read that. And actually, crafting, wooden path, wood fence, gate, chest, cloth, moonstone enchanter. Used to craft magical items. As your spirit reaches higher levels, rare cards. Oh, and now there's card collecting. Oh, am I up to like, is that the 7th or 8th of the sprinkle cherries? I need help keeping count because that's amazing. All right, no problem, Dad. Flax flowers, I know what to do with those. Stone fruit, possibly potato, possibly not potato. Let me see. Wow, that's a lot of stamina. Stone fruit, it restores stamina. Imagine that. Okay, flax flowers, apparently I didn't know what to do with them. I thought I was gonna turn them into cloth, but I can also feed to wild spirits during battle to tame them. Oh, and fertilizers boost crop stats. Oh my gosh, there's just like running little tips down. Oh my goodness. I love the idea that I'm opening up my journal and like all these little, find new crafting recipes by exploring the world and completing quests. How cute is the idea that I'm discovering all of these different like notifications about like, oh, here's how I can do really good in life by opening up my journal. Sometimes you can find treasure when fishing, and just looking at the notes I've taken during my studies over the years. That is so adorable. All right, Dad, to say I'm pretty happy is let me in. Let me in. How do I get in? Dad, I need to know how to use a gate. Dad, Dad, how do I, Okay, Dad, I need help. Like, let's go over the basics again. Useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flax is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like the little purple flowers. I mean, technically they look blue to me, but I'll go with that. Stone fruit, this big round lad, is best for restoring stamina. And lily pads have healing properties. They taste awful though. All these plants are spring crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2, harvesting seeds. I feel like the man has a checklist. I vibe with that. You'll need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you have to cut the plant down. Use your scythe to harvest seeds from any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. Aha, that's why I wasn't allowed to go ahead and like have access to anything. Oh wait, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of tools. So we have our scythe, and then we've got, I think in the future, a hammer, and then an axe, a watering can, a hoe, and then I think this is probably going to be like some sort of spirit medallion, or possibly like my dead mother's medallion of awesomeness, which often happens in these situations. Dad? Or who knows, maybe I'm just like, he found me under a stone fruit one day and just raised me as his own. Good job. Lesson 2, harvesting seeds. Okay, yes, okay. Wow. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Okay, so harvest the seeds. Did I get him? I got him! Oh my gosh, I'm a little alarmed at how like, oh, so I have to hit him a couple times. I see. I was kind of alarmed at how, you know, swinging a giant blade around wasn't exactly producing the results I was looking for, but we managed. Hey, Dad. That was kind of dangerous. Don't you think we could have started off with something to do, I don't know, with the hammer or any of the other tools first? Nicely done. Now, take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. When you've dug a hole, you can plant the seeds inside it. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones, I suppose. All right, I gotta go ahead and prove to you that I know what I'm doing. So there we go. Hoe digs holes that are the perfect size for seeds and digging up treasure, you say? You have even more of my attention. And then the scythe used to cut down crops and harvest their seeds. Got it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm very happy right now. Oh, ooh, okay. And then dig. I have to be careful because wherever I look really aims the location of where I swing things, and considering I have a giant scythe, that is very important. Okay, so now do you want me to plant them, Dad? Nicely done. Okay, yep, okay. And then now that I've got that going, do I put the flax seeds? So there we go. It's just gonna be faster to use the mouse. Quest update, time to grow. Sweet! What do you think about that, Dad? Perfect! Now, once those seeds are planted, you have to tend to them to help them grow. Here, take this watering can and give those seeds a good drink. You know, again, pretty amused at the moment that like, hey, why couldn't we have started with the watering can instead of the scythe? But, you know, at least we survived. Maybe we really needed to prove ourselves. Beautifully done. Lesson 3, growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die, and you'll lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always hope for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there a tick, there's something else I want you to have. You see, oh my gosh, Dad. You've been raising 3 spirits in secret. Dad. Come on. Is your real name like... Okay, I think there's already an oak and elm. Tulip trees you guys probably don't know about, even though they're... Okay, Beach? Are you Professor Beach? Like, I think there's even a Professor Holly already. I'm looking literally out my window and naming the trees. Cedar? Is there a Professor Cedar yet? I'm looking at the trees I can see from here. Like, Gumball? That would... Oh my gosh, Dad. Your name's Professor Gumball. Because I see the gumball trees. Those ones that have little spiky round things that, like, they hurt to step on. And the squirrels sometimes eat from them. You're Professor Gumball now. Nice to meet you, Dad. They still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. I knew it! Didn't I call that? I knew that was going to be our mother's medallion! My dead mom left me a medallion because of course she did. It's sort of a portal to a pocket dimension where spirits can reside. Okay, alternatively, my mother's literally a spirit, because that's kind of intense. This medallion is yours now, and I've put the spirits I've been training in there already. Wait, do I get all 3? Pop into the medallion and choose one, haha, to have as your companion. Roger, Professor Gumball. It isn't a test, don't worry. They're all good. Oh! Spiritual strength. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? Oh no, sorry. Oh my gosh. This is just, what? I thought we were gonna be like, oh, look at the, oh, look at the cute little, like, I don't know, like, tulip chews or something like that. And instead, these guys look like they're ready to fight. Like, I feel like I'm entering the battle dome. Oh my gosh. So we've got this guy, and then we've got this guy, and then we've got, like, this bee thing. I kind of really like the bee. You know, look at him. He's got sass. Maybe he's even got honey. He probably likes flowers. I like flowers. You're really cool too. Like, you look like you like rocks. I like rocks, but, okay, I think we're gonna go ahead with bee friend. The Capsibi. Okay, so we can actually, oh, this is a whole thing. Oh, this isn't, oh my. My ooblets grew up and their cards and their card battles just got very complicated. Okie dokie. So I think this is an electric type. It's defense, or it's broken by dark and ice, or it's defensive against dark and ice. Apparently they have levels. Power +2. It can recharge the first time capacity, aka Kappa, or maybe CB. Oh my gosh, CB. Your name is CB now. Oh no, I named it. Now I have to pick this one. Ah, such is life. The first time CB falls to 0 hit points, its hit points are restored to 10. I like that. It speaks of second chances, and that's evocative. It speaks to me. So, it knows how to bash things, and charge things, tackle things, shock things, zap things. That's adorable. It's straightforward. It's like CB bash, CB shock. I got this. Oh wow. And there's even skills for the skills. Okay, CB, I'm gonna go ahead and just look at everybody else to just know what they do, but I'll be back. That's a little overwhelming to see all of your card stuff all at once, but it's gonna be okay. Anklo. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's a really good name. Drop kick, rage, rock throw, tackle. Oh my word. Automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. And so it looks like it is, oh, so I think this is weak against, because this is earth type. I think it's weak against poison and water. Good to know. You know, I'm working on my anger issues right now. And Anklo, I maybe we could do that together, but I think that maybe I'm not a good pick for you, just in case rage is like your essence and your middle name. I don't want to take that from you. Maybe like let me let somebody, like, I don't know, steal my last sumo orange, and if that happens, then we can talk about rage. Now, who are you, friend? Sheep? Oh, fire! It's a fire demon sheep! Weak to water and psychic. Anytime sheep takes fire damage, it applies burn equal to its power to a random enemy. A random enemy, you say? Indicative that just perhaps there are more than one enemy in each battle. Ah, can we get swarmed? If so, CB seems like a good pick, don't they? Okay, fireball, burn, torch. You are all super awesome. Not one of you is plant type, but one of you is a little closer to plants. So, hello, my dear. Okay, wow. Like, that was it. We picked them. All right, what do you think about that, Dad? Capacity. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I am sure you two will take good care of each other. Oh, geez, Dad, you're really crying now. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about the other two. My mom's not, wait, is Mom dead? I can't tell if mom's dead or not. It's like, are we metaphorically speaking of mom helping you take care of the spirits? Or are we literally speaking of you taking care of the spirits? Okay. Oh, look over there. A wild spirit. Dad, I'm not gonna lie. It looked a little creepy. It's like spider legs on a geode. This is perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Okie dokie. Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, okay. But maybe I'm not 100% sure about this. Okay, here we go. So it's card battles, huh? Looks like this gremlin has higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. Okay. I don't know how we tell that yet, Dad, but we're getting there. He's already, he threw a rock at CB! That's not what we do, friend. Okay, so CB, rock throw at capacity. Got it. Time for lesson 4. Dad, lesson 1 was how to cut down a plant and then how to water it. Like lesson 2 was like how to dig a hole. Lesson 3 was how to water a plant. And lesson 4, I feel like we jumped a little bit, you know, kind of, we missed a few steps between dig a hole and banishing spirits, but maybe that's just me. You need to subdue these spirits to pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. Ooh, I like that take on it. The most important thing to remember, armor blocks attack damage. Reduce their armor, 2, to 0 to make them dizzy and deal extra damage. You can reduce armor in 2 ways, using a card that removes armor or attacking with an element they're weak to. Well, considering the fact I'm pretty sure that this gremlin dude's probably weak to water since he looks like an earth type, we'll just have to see what happens. You know, I love how actually that is so universal. Who started that? Who in all of the universes of all of the pixel animals, was it Pokemon? Like who started like saying, okay, this equals this, and that means that this type is weak to that. I'm gonna have to like do a little research because that's a fascinating subject right there. Pixel biology history. Oh no. All right, focus, Siri. Try using Bash to reduce the gremlin's armor and leave it open to attack. Got it. So we've also got Zap. Ooh, look at Shock. I wonder why it has all of those stars. Interesting. Maybe that's like rarity. So Bash, reduce target's armor by 1. Got it. Yeah, this guy. Get him. Yeah, get him, buddy. Perfect. The bond between you and your spirit is already strong. You know, I could see how you could strengthen a bond between us by putting us in, mortal danger right away. It's really sink or swim, isn't it? Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, yes, Dad, you just told me, but that's okay, Dad. I guess that's what you expect out of helicopter parents. Except he's kind of like a windmill floating island parent. Maybe he has reason to be very observant. Now you've got 2 energy, left, so play 2 more cards. All right, well, we can do electric damage, or 3 electric damage 3 times. Wow, that sounds good. Or 6 normal damage, and that's interesting. Let's try tackle. I want to just see what that does. It does not reduce the armor. Got it. All right, shock him. Get him. Show him how like zippy we are. That's nice. And now you're all out of energy. Do you have a snack? End your turn and see what this wild spirit does. Oh, there is like a feed and flee ability too, but it costs energy. Interesting. Turn over. I like how we are very like companionably, everybody's taking turns. I don't like how strong that gremlin is though, because what the heck? Oh dear, that looks like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you that lily pads were good for healing? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be climbing through like all of the water to make sure that CB's okay. Use the feed action and feed a lily pad to your spirit now. On it. And then, okay, how do I, okay, I can drag or I can, oh, I see. Yes, this one. There you go. Your spirit's looking much healthier. Looks like Gremlin's about to use Earthquake on you, though. Oh dear. With the right moves, you might be able to stop that from happening. Could it be something about bashing and reducing the armor? No way, Dad. Oh wow, look, now he's dizzy. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage dealt to a spirit with no armor is much higher than usual. Bring its HP to 0 and banish it to the great beyond. Boy, that sounds kind of final. I'm not gonna lie. Should we... let's just give him a good tackle, see what happens. All right, and then let's go ahead and let's give him a good... Oh, we don't have enough energy. Ah, for shock. I see, because we fed. Now this guy is gonna be dizzy. Whoa, okay. Wait, and now it's telling us... Oh, I can see his next attack like that. Oh, interesting. Earthquake deals 2 attack damage and removes 1 armor from all enemies. Oh, well, Dad, that wasn't nearly as dramatic as you made it sound, to be honest. And the ability of this gremlin, I called him a gremlin, but he does look like a little gremlin, I guess, is Reliable Talent. At the start of each turn, draw an additional attack card. Oh, wow. Like, so he's a little fighter, isn't he? Let's just tackle him again. No reason to, like, waste some good energy. Oh dear. Whoa! Shiny level ups, I like it. Oh, and we found some stone fruit, and somehow he had a little bit of money on him. Not questioning it. Nice. Great work. One more thing. Lesson 4.5, I suppose. Oh my word, Dad, your lessons are really off scale. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit and you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flax on hand for taming. Spirits love it. Yay! Okay, thanks, Dad. Now, oh, she's alive! My mother's not dead! Hey, we actually even look a little bit like her. That's wild. Like, these things never happen. Sweetheart, are you done out there? Come back into the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Mom, you look awesome. I love your hair. Oh, Mom. Yes. It turns out, oh, my medallion's sparkling. That's really cool. And I love our little house. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I have always wanted to live here. This was my true home all along. There's rainbows coming in through the window, glittering over piles of plants with cute little shoesies, and look at the cute jars! My husband laughs, but I don't think I'm alone in being absolutely enchanted by cute tiny jars that I must keep because, yes, once upon a time they held jam, but now they hold tiny trinkets and acorn tops I find while we are out on walks. And there's even a little treasure chest, and there's a cauldron full of flowers. Ma'am, I am proud to be your child. You look wiped out. Did your father have you banishing spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those stone fruit you harvested to gain back some of your energy? Aw, take care. I mean, that'd be awesome. Is there a sign of my energy? Also, do I have a relationship with you? Ooh, look at that. So that's spirit research. Apparently I have no relationship with my parents yet. A little bit sad, but perhaps that's just, you know, the way that we try to do things as we prepare ourselves for leaving. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if we needed an energy, but we'll find out. That's better. Now that your dad's done with you, I want to tell you about the medallion he gave you. The medallion used to be mine, and now we're passing it down to you. Your Moonstone medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. The spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid should you need help. You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. Oh my gosh, why can't we do that with our like Pokemon, you know what I mean? Because they're not going to live in the spirit dimension forever. Unless, can you imagine, like, if you just, like, lost your medallion? Oh, geez. Wait a second. I want a barn just so I don't have the pressure of, like, did my necklace fall off and I lost my spirit companions forever? And they're just going to be, like, poor genies trapped in the little crystal until, like, all time. No, that's too much pressure. We need a barn. I know this is all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like that fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up one of your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this Nimbus plant too. It'll make them strong for your journey tonight. Somehow, even though Mom just teared up, I feel like she's crying over the spirits, not us. That's adorable. All right, now into our medallion? Whoa! That's really cool! Hey, how you doing? CB! Feeling good? Like, ooh, level up. There we go. Ooh, so we have 1 point to level up, and we can see the armor, the speed, vitality, and power. Let's actually increase armor to make sure that CB is just a little bit more protected, and then choose a card to add to the deck. We could do tackle, and then I wonder what the arrows mean. Oh, maybe what's like next to us? Let's choose charge, just because that sounds interesting. And then I'm supposed to feed you this Nimbus plant, CB. Boost the power of a spirit. Stamina and power. Oh, now we took care of CB. But how did that take care of your power, my friend? Where is... Okay, so we can see power +3. I wonder if that is indicative of the food that we gave as well. So we'll keep a little eye on that. All right, bye, CB. Hopefully I'll have you out of this and into a barn soon. All right, how's that, Mom? Thank you for doing that. Your father is all about the fighting, but you have to take care of your spirits too. I don't know if Professor Gumball looks like much of a fighter to me, Mom, but I'll trust you. I mean, I guess the point is he'd have his spirits do it for him. Now your spirits should have the strength they need to keep you safe. I can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. But you'll only be gone for a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. That makes so much more sense than just yeeting your 10-year-old or 13-year-old, depending on which Pokemon universe you enter, out into the great beyond and saying, good luck, bye-bye. I'm so proud of you. Are you sure you're ready to go? Yep. Spend a year away from home. I wonder if we can actually come back. That'd be adorable. All right, then, this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. Whee! I have no idea what that means, but I'll do my best. Cute. Why am I leaving in the middle of the night, though? When we live on a floating island, I think? This is one last gift for you, kid. I made you these tools. They're not much, but I think they'll get you started out there. Now, give your dad a hug. We're both so proud of you. Thanks? He gave me a broom, an alchemist tent, an axe. Here's a few seeds from the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you've settled in, okay? You'll need them for your big adventure. Mom, somehow, because I think we share a bit of the same spirit, you're probably tearing up, less because I am leaving on a big adventure, and more because you miss being on adventures. So I hope you and Dad find an adventure while I'm gone. And I'm glad you're not dead, by the way. Just a footnote. Just remember, we'll be with you wherever you are. Wherever you decide to call home. And we love you so much. And I'm so proud to see you following in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're going to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to your crops, but also the people around you. Oh, my darling, I'm so excited to see who you're going to grow into. Dang. Okay, now I have the emotions, because that would have been really nice to get that kind of send-off, you know? That must feel really good. If you have like parents that would say that too. That's so sweet. Just promise me you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. Well, I promise. Because, you know, even if I am not able to be 100% safe out there, I will have done my best, so I feel like that will fulfill the contract of a promise, so I promise. We need you back in one piece, okay? Well, you know, I said that with a lot of bravado, but considering your reaction, I'm beginning to wonder just how dangerous this world is. Well, the wind is starting to pick up. Am I a dandelion fluff or something? I guess it's time for me to let you go. Wait, am I literally like a baby bird about to be kicked out of the nest and just take flight? Time for the final lesson. Dad, if we went from lesson 1, cut plant, lesson 2, dig hole, lesson 3, water plant, and lesson 5 is fly as you are thrown off a floating island? Maybe he is, he doesn't exactly have tenure anywhere as a professor. Oh, it's a broom! What the heck? Charge that broom up, then release its energy to catch the wind. I am kind of like a dandelion fluff. I am naming my broom Dandelion Fluff. Or dandelion seed? We're gonna have to play with that. And be safe, okay? We love you. That was adorable. So, broom acquired? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. That's so cute. Oh no, that's adorable. And we're off on our adventure.